guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kenya for those of you that are new, and in today's video I'm going to be testing out 84p makeup from a brand called Shop Miss A. If you don't know what Shop Miss A is, it's a brand that's based in the USA and they sell really cheap and affordable makeup, skincare, accessories, jewellery, all that. I found out about this brand through Twitter. I seen a girl write a tweet just telling everyone about it, basically that she'd placed an order and she'll let us know whether it's good or not. So I thought, what a great video idea. So shout out to the girl for writing that tweet, because I wouldn't be sat here if it wasn't for you. So yeah, I had a little look into it, and basically the reason that it's so cheap is because the brand actually work directly with manufacturers, so they get the stuff directly. It starts from like 84p and then it does range up to sort of like, well, it's 84 cents and then it ranges up to sort of like $1.50. The reason for the price jump is because they actually work with a charity that support domestic violence in animals, which I'm here for. I don't mind paying a little bit extra knowing that it's going towards something like that. So they do also sell sort of like eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that, which are a little bit more expensive, packs of makeup brushes, but they're still only between like $8 and $16, which is literally nothing for what you're getting. Just before I do get into the video, I just wanted to touch on a few things first, such as like cost, customs, shipping, wait times, etc. Just very quickly to let you know, this intro is filmed on a different day, but I have got the makeup on today. I didn't want to film an intro with this makeup on, but I'm ugly, so yeah. I deleted the one that I filmed on the day and here I am redoing it. Please stick around, please watch the video. Don't just go off me now, because there's a few ups and downs which you'll need to know to achieve this. No, I'm joking. So I literally got pretty much everything. I got 13 things, I believe, and it cost me $19, which is about £16, and then shipping is $9.95, so altogether it cost me $30 for all of this makeup, 13 things, $30. So I placed the order, got the confirmation email, and it said the delivery will be between 7 and 27 working days, because it's coming from the USA. I think they're based in Texas, which is fine. We've had 2 bank holidays as well, so I literally got the delivery, I think it was like 5.5 weeks afterwards. They do give you a tracking number, they keep you updated along the way and stuff like that, but I didn't really need to get in contact with them because I wasn't expecting it to take that long anyway. I've seen a lot of things about having to pay customs when it gets here, so you have to pay like another £20 or something to get it released, but I didn't actually have to pay customs. I don't know why. I think it might be something to do with the weight, the size, I don't really know how it works, but I didn't have to pay customs, so I literally got all the stuff I'm about to show you for $30, which was about, I think about £25 got taken out my account, which is literally just crazy. That's basically it. I don't think I've got anything else to cover. If you do think of anything, or if you've got any questions, just leave a comment down below and obviously I'll get back to you, I'll let you know, and let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is this primer. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer, and let's see, quite a thick consistency, but it is quite watery. That's thick, that's really thick. I'm just going to put that in my T-zone as I normally would. That's very illuminating, literally glowing. I think I'm going off like the matte look. I think I'm going more towards sort of like the dewy look. Just going to put a little bit on my head. I'm literally glowing. I'd probably wear this on its own. I mean, if you was on holiday, this is all you want. In bit of bronzer, doesn't feel like tacky or anything. It doesn't feel cheap. Next thing that I got was the AOA Studio Pro Wear Full Coverage Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. I'm not sure if this is going to be sort of like a perfect match. It doesn't look too bad. But let's see. This as well is also part of the Paw, which is protects against animal abuse. That is so cute. I will link everything down below. This was a little bit more expensive with it being part of that. The extra that it is on top of the 87p, however much it is, that goes to the trust, which I don't mind paying because take my money. I didn't get a set of brushes because the ones that I wanted were out of stock, and I really didn't want to pay £16. I say £16 as if it's a lot of money. It's really not a lot of money, but I just didn't want to pay for something that I probably wouldn't use that much. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this foundation on the back of my hand. The colour doesn't actually look too bad. I'm just going to take my Real Technique brush. I'm just going to pop this on. I mean, it's a bit yellow toned. They did have reviews as well on everything. I'm not sure if I'd describe it as full coverage. Maybe it's buildable. It's starting to look like a Simpson. It doesn't smell the best, but I mean, I'm not expecting big things for 84p, come on. The coverage isn't the best, but I think buildable. Let's try some more. I just feel like it's not sitting on top of my skin very nice. For 84p, I don't think the colour is too bad. It's obviously hard to judge your colour online. I was going to get a darker one to match my foundation, but it's a good job I'm not because I'm hella pale right now. Let's not talk about that. Next thing I'm going to use is the AOA Studio Natural Finish Mediums Full Coverage Concealer. This again was a little bit more expensive. This was $1.55. Pick up a beauty blender. This is an oval sponge. Actually flat in the packet. I think when you wet it, it's going to expand. This is what it looks like before. This is what it looks like after. I thought it was going to expand into an oval, but it didn't. Well, that's what was on the picture. I'm just going to apply the concealer in all the areas I would normally apply the concealer. This is quite thick. I don't know how I would describe the consistency. It's very thick and creamy, and there's also a hair there. I don't know if that's one of mine. It's actually blending into the foundation really nicely. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it probably is buildable. I mean, we'll try and put a little bit more on. I think I did good with the shade as well. It looks very light in there. I didn't even tell you what shade I got it in. Got it in shade Buff. This is one of the lighter shades, but as you all know, I like to use concealer to highlight as well, so I do like to go a little bit lighter. I'm quite happy with that. I would definitely pay 82p for that. I keep saying different prices. One minute I'm saying 87, then I'm saying 84, then I'm saying 82. It's 87, 84, 84. Would definitely recommend this one. The next thing that I picked up was a contour stick. This is the AOA Studio Sculpt FX contour stick. I picked this up in shade Sand. Oh my god, I'm sure that was shade Sand. That is a big difference. This is very dark. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I have never used a cream contour before in my life. This is my first experience with one. So pray for me that it's a good one. I've seen people apply it like... I don't even know. I've seen people apply it like there. And then, I don't know if that's a little bit too much. I don't know if that's a bit too much. Oh well. And then there. And just on the side of your nose. I'm going to use the beauty blender again. So I'm just going to blend that into my skin. I don't know if it looks a little bit muddy. I mean, in the mirror it doesn't really look that bad, but on the camera it looks muddy. I don't know if it's just my camera. It's just my camera, I'm blaming the camera. I'll blend that into my head. I feel like it's gone a little bit muddy on my head. The colour's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. For the side of my nose, I think I'm going to use a brush. I'm just going to use a really small buffing brush. I don't really know how people do this. Has it made a difference? This makeup just looks like my makeup. It just looks like I've used normal makeup. The coverage is not bad at all. I mean, 84p. We might have a game changer, girls. No MUA. An MUA could probably pull something better out the bag, but 84p. Next I'm going to set my face. So I picked up two powders. I picked up the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. This is a banana powder. And then I picked up the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in translucent. So I'm probably going to use the banana powder all over my face and use the translucent setting powder under my eye to brighten it a little bit. I thought it was going to smell like bananas. Oh, it's got a sticker on it, that's probably why. Okay. It doesn't smell like bananas. I'm a bit disappointed. Well, I can't be disappointed, it was 84p, but I was just expecting it to smell like bananas. That was a close one. And then I'm just going to take this big brush and I'm just going to put this lightly on top of my skin. I'm actually not mad at this at all. It looks like my makeup. I know I only use like drugstore makeup, but maybe to someone who uses high-end makeup, this might not compare, but no. This is actually not anything as I expected. I expected it to be shit. I expected all the colours to be off. I expected it to be orange. I expected it to be thick and patchy, and it's not. Like, what the hell? So I'm just going to take the beauty blender again. I'm going to dip it into the translucent powder. I'm going to pack that on underneath my eyes. I need a little bit more of that one. I'm using the complete wrong brush for this, but that doesn't matter. This can definitely pass as daytime makeup. Next is bronzer. I picked up this, it just says Muse 3-in-1 blush kit because there wasn't any bronzers in stock on their own, so I had to get this kit. This has got a contour, a highlight and a brush in there, but I did get a separate highlight, which I don't know where that is. I'm getting frustrated because I can't find it. I found it, it was still in the bag. Anyway, where the freaking hell is the bronzer now? I'm just going to take another one of my brushes. I'm just going to try, and I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, but there's a lot of fallout. It smells like old ladies, like old lady makeup. That's good. Oh my god. That is, oh my god. That is good. That is blending really nicely. I'm just going to pop a little bit on the side of my nose. What the hell? This looks better than my normal makeup. Next, I'm going to use the blush. Again, I don't really know how pigmented this is. No fallout, really. That is really pink. That is really pink. Right. $1. $1. $1. I want to test the highlight. A lot of fallout. However, what the f— what is happening? What is happening? I'm going to use the second highlighter that I bought as well. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter. This is in shade Cupcake. We all love a cupcake. Oh. You can't even see that. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. I can't judge yet. There's quite a bit of fallout on this one. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm sorry, but I think I don't have anything to say. I don't have any— Anyway, moving on. I picked up a pressed shadow. This is in shade Moment. It's just a neutral colour because I'm going to use the bronzer on my eyes as well because I am a basic bitch. Oh, that's very, very fallouty. Pop this all over my eye. Do you know what I think is crazy? That this is 84p and this is 84p. Next, I'm just going to go back into the bronzer. I'm just going to get a little bit of the darker shade. And I'm going to pop that into my crease. I'm going to do my brows next. So for brows, I picked up this LA Colours lip— oh, that's lip liner. Brows, I picked up this. This is AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. So one end is the pencil and one end is the spoolie. So that looks quite dark. Don't know if that's going to be my shade, but I do like a dark brow. So I'm going to quickly just brush through my brows, get any product out of them. I really hate the shape of my brows at the minute. I really want to grow them out, but I've had them microbladed and it's not faded, even though I had them done like 2 years ago. I'm going to go in with this. I'm just going to do underneath my brow and then I'm just going to put a few hairs through them. Cute. I'm just going to brush through them again. Hopefully spread the product out a little bit. It's actually really good. It's not as dark as it looks on the pencil. 84p. Next, girls, I picked up some lashes. These are the AOA Studio Premium Lashes. And these don't have a name, but the number is 1602. And again, these are part of the Paw Paw. Take my money. Oh, Tory. Tory, that is not me. I didn't pick up any lash glue because I completely forgot. Oh my god. They feel so nice and they're literally like double layered. 84p. Didn't pick up any lash glue because I completely forgot. I'm gonna use my dual lash glue, give them every possible chance. I picked up this mascara. This is She Makeup Abracadabra Mega Volume Mascara, and it's just a normal wand. Smells like, I don't know what that smells like. I'm just gonna pop that on. The wand is very thick. I'm so used to using MAC Upward Lash and the wand is so thin, it's so precise. So this is gonna get everywhere. I feel like I've been wearing lashes so much during quarantine because I've been buying them off the girls that do lash extensions, that they just go on so nicely. But I guarantee I'm gonna put these on now that I've just said that, and they're gonna take a long time. I actually can't believe it. I'm looking in the mirror and I think I actually prefer it to my normal makeup. I'm using my fingers because I cannot be arsed rooting through to find my tweezers. I think I should root through and find my tweezers. The band that the lashes are on is really sort of obvious, like it's really defined. Probably from where you are you won't be able to see it, but I can really see it, and I don't think it's where I've placed them. If I had eyeliner on, then you wouldn't be able to see it. They are so beautiful. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush again and I'm just gonna go back into the bronzer shade when I can open this. I don't know how often you can rewear these lashes, but I always think if you just take care of your lashes, clean them with micellar water, they last quite a while. I'm just going to apply a little bit of the mascara on my bottom lashes. Next is time for lips. So I got this lip liner pencil in shade Chocolate. I would love some chocolate right now, but I am on a diet. Line my lips with this. It's not too creamy. Like, I'm not really a fan of creamy lip liners, only because I feel like they do come off very easily and smudge. I picked up this AOA Studio Wonder Matte lipstick. I'm not a fan of a matte lip. I'm sure I did pick up a gloss, but it's not here. I'm gonna have to read through the invoice. I probably didn't. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that colour. It's very sort of dead vibes. I'm getting dead bride vibes from that lip colour. I completely forgot to use this. I picked up this brush. It's just a flat brush. Well, I actually got two by accident, and I forgot to use it. I was going to use this to pat into the concealer, and I did also pick up these collagen under eye masks. I think that is it. This is the finished look. I mean, this is just amazing. This is beyond my expectation. I was expecting to apply the makeup and it just be like a 5-year-old's done it, but I would happily go out right now. I would happily go out like right now. The only thing I'm not feeling is the lipstick. The only thing I wouldn't really recommend is the mascara. The foundation, it's sitting really nicely. I don't know obviously what it's going to look like in a couple of hours. I will need to let you know in the comments, but it's actually sat really nicely. I wasn't really feeling it when I first put it on, but now that everything's come together, I just think it's so nice. And the lashes are amazing. It took me so long to decide which lashes to pick out, and I'm so glad I went for these ones because they're dramatic, but I don't feel like they're that dramatic. They are quite long, but I like long lashes. And I just think that highlight, the contour stick, it's all just blended so nicely. And this is so pigmented. Like, I've not got a bad word to say. I've literally not got a bad word to say at all. I would definitely recommend. I would just be careful on the shades because a lot of them are, this looked a lot darker on the website than what it actually is, so I don't want to say go like a shade down and then it not be right, but you just have to sort of use your gut instinct. But this as well, this primer, I can still see the glow underneath. I think all of this cost me about £20, if that. That concludes the end of the video. I do hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. If you have tried out this makeup or you're gonna try out this makeup, please let me know how you get on in the comment section below. I would love to know. Keep this on for a few hours. Fingers crossed it doesn't start going all patchy and horrible. So I just thought I'd test the makeup in natural light, and it's been on for 3 hours, by the way. And this is what it's looking like. I've not put any more lipstick on or anything like that. I've not put anything else on, and this is what it looks like. I'm shook, honestly. I'll let you be the judge. I feel like I don't need to say anything. And yeah, that's all from me. I will see you in the next video. Bye!